Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through today. So if this one doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. Divine Masculine in this reading, they're trying to come across as very strong, like nothing is bothering them, but they're trying to find the strength to, I see here really trying to find the strength to, there's two things, to disconnect themselves from something that's not working. So it could be a karmic situation, karmic partner. And another one is to step into the power of the king, where they're able to express their feelings, their emotions, to start a new beginning, for a renewal, for restoring, for reunion. This Divine Masculine wants to offer something to the Divine Feminine. It can be a proposal, it can be wedding bands. They haven't spoken yet. This masculine's thinking about how to express their love or feelings to you. They're like, should I make it like personal, like one-on-one, or should I present it in front of many people? I don't know why this masculine would want to present it. It feels like announcements, like, hear, hear, everyone, the king has spoken. The king has found his queen. I'm coming into union. I'm coming, Divine Feminine, I'm coming. I feel like this masculine, and what I see here, some of them are thinking about making it public. It's like, let me gather a crowd. And I feel what I'm getting is because they don't want you to say no. It's like, let me put the pressure on Divine Feminine. Let me build a crowd. So when I propose or when I speak to Divine Feminine, they will say yes. I feel like this masculine may not be too confident in what your answer will be, or how you will react. So let me have an audience as a protection kind of thing. It's like, if it's in public, it would be better, because I know my Divine Feminine will not make a scene in public, that kind of thing. I see here like building a group, like building a audience kind of things to express their love. And how do I express it? Like, if it is in front of people, like, what do I say? Like, do I give a speech? Do I get down on one knee kind of thing? And I feel like in some cases this masculine may involve family members as well. It's like, it can be like a surprise proposal too. Let me get everyone else in on it, and let me make this surprise visit, or surprise, let me just surprise them. And I feel like this is something that is out of character for this Divine Masculine. This is someone who doesn't usually do surprises, but in this case, it's like, I'll do anything, I'll try anything. I feel like it's a kind of a desperate feeling. It's like, I'll do anything, I'll try anything, even if I have to, build a crowd so that Divine Feminine will say yes. So be it. If that's what I have to do, so be it. So they're deciding between two things here. So should I have a one-on-one, meeting with Divine Feminine and express my love, or should I do it in front of a crowd where the Divine Feminine has to say yes, because they will not walk away from me, especially in front of their family and my family? No way. I feel like this Divine Masculine is a little bit overconfident when it comes to how you will respond if there is I feel a crowd, like how you will react, because they may have experienced this with you in the past, meaning that when you two were together, in public, they know how your demeanor is, that kind of thing. They know how you speak to people, how you react to certain things, how it's like being composed. They know that you're composed, that you know there is a time for certain things, and you know what is the best way to express yourself in a specific situation, like that kind of thing. It's like um, kind of like, for example, like if you're going to a birthday party, you know how to dress best for a birthday party. If you're going to a wedding, you know how to dress best for a wedding. So same with the environment, you know the best way to respond or react, or um, to express yourself in a certain situation. So they feel like if there is a group of people that is surrounding you two, and if I propose to divine feminine in front of these people, especially these people who may be family members, like loved ones, divine feminine's family, my family, that the pressure is on, and divine feminine will have to say yes. They feel confident in that divine feminine will not run. They feel like you will not run, or I feel like break their heart publicly. So it's like I know divine feminine will not reject me so openly in public, kind of thing. Because I feel like they're worried that if they express what they feel for you, like what if divine feminine does not give me that chance, like, but they feel like, not only feel, they have faith that you still love them. It's like I'm just worried that what if what has happened in the past, and even though I know divine feminine loves me, what if they decide not to give this chance because of my actions or because of what has happened in the past. So to help us move forward, maybe I can like little, like I feel like nudge divine feminine along by putting the pressure on. um, so how does the divine feminine feel about this? Let's see. Wow. Karmic person, instantly, it's like when this happened, the first thing that divine feminine will think is, how can I say yes, or how can I fully commit to you if I don't know what has happened or what is happening between you and the karmic person? Is it over? Is that situation over? So like, say if masculine puts you on the spot in front of your loved ones, it's like gets down on one knees and wants to propose or wants that commitment, whatever the case may be, they want to take your relationship to the next level. It's like, how can I agree to this if we haven't had that talk yet? How can I agree to this if you haven't told me what has taken place between you and that karmic person? I can't move forward until I know. Like, is that person still in the picture? Is there a chance that they will return? Are you two in separation? And if you're in separation, is there still anything left? So I see here instantly that the first thing that comes to mind when divine masculine, if they choose to do this publicly, right, have this announcement publicly, they will question, they will have that question in mind about what's going on with this karmic. Is their emotion still there? Is there still a connection? Are these two still committed in some sort of way? I see here something about commitment. Are these two still committed in some sort of way? So just take it as it resonates, but some cases there might be, like, I don't know if those two may have been engaged or whatever the relationship is, but it shows here that this divine feminine is questioning or thinking about this karmic, if there's still a relationship between these two, like are they still connected somehow? In order to start a new beginning, the emotions, the information needs to be shared, and the emotions need to be released. That is what's coming from divine feminine side here, if this divine masculine chooses to make it public. without giving an opportunity for divine feminine to speak their mind about what they feel. How will they respond? I don't know. I don't see the response, but I just see that if divine masculine does try to propose or make it official in public, instantly divine feminine will have a little bit of a doubt or worry, like, is this karmic person still in the picture? Is the karmic situation still there, or has it been, like, is that energy cleared out? Like, has this divine masculine transformed their life? Because I feel like this masculine may have not or may not tell in the beginning what has happened between them and karmic person, which is keeping this divine feminine in the dark again. I see here that it can cause complications if this divine masculine doesn't open up to divine feminine here. Let's see what else is here. I don't think that's romantic if this masculine returns after years and it's like, surprise, look, your family's here, my family's here, and let me get down on one knee. Like, have that conversation first, you know? Let it all out. Express your feelings to each other, right? Like, I feel like this divine feminine wants to know, like, what do you feel for me? You haven't told me in all this time, and now, like, in front of others, you want to instantly, like, be in a relationship. Like, I don't know what you feel. I want to hear it from you. I feel like intuitively divine feminine knows, but it's just like it feels good to hear it. I feel like this divine feminine feels like it's good to hear it because I haven't heard it from this masculine. I feel like this divine feminine is like, I'm tired of one-sided conversations. Like, I'm the only one who's expressing or have expressed my feelings. And I want this masculine to do the same before I make any decision, especially when it has to do with commitment. I still see here this divine masculine is not sure about how to communicate with you, how to share their feelings to you, how to do it. Should it be one-on-one or in this group? Hmm. I see something up ahead about transformation. Transformation for this divine masculine here. They need to heal something within them, and they need to balance something within them in order to have a wish fulfillment. It's like this idea may fall apart because I see here that something may not work because of the way it's planned and because divine masculine hasn't done their healing. So for example, if this divine masculine assumes that divine feminine will say yes to something, whatever they are proposing, right? Like a new relationship or engagement, whatever they are proposing to you, there is a chance that divine feminine may say no at that moment because of the way it's done. And the way it's done, so the way that divine masculine presents this proposal to divine feminine, it's coming from a place of, feels like that energy of like a little bit of a desperate energy because they don't want to lose you, or they don't want you to change your mind, or they don't want to miss the opportunity, kind of thing, which is not coming from a place of balance. I see something may not happen because there is a lack of balance, so there will not be a wish fulfillment at that time. I feel like that might be like the test trial, kind of like the test trial, and but it doesn't work out. I feel like whatever that is, that some cases it can be an instant rejection, so the divine feminine might say no, where the divine masculine may not expect it. But it shows here following that, that's needed. It shows here that is needed. I mean, rejection, failure, these things are needed in order to transform us, to help us grow, to help us learn, right? That's going to transform this divine masculine. That will help shift the energy into a place of like more confidence, having faith, having love, having, coming from a place of trust, right? Knowing the importance of trust. Because again, coming back to divine feminine here, divine feminine wants to know the truth. Is this karmic person or situation over? Will they return? Right? That truth is important. And after this transformation, it's going to help divine masculine step into their truth, which will help transform this situation. I see something about divine timing. I know we hear divine timing, but divine timing is so good. It's so sweet. When you have the divine timing, it doesn't necessarily have to be only in this, in in union, like in different aspects of your life. Divine timing, like think back to a time where you received something and it was the perfect moment, perfect time. It took you off guard, but it was so right. It was so perfect. Isn't that sweet? If you had it sooner or if you had it later, it wouldn't have been the same. But that moment you got it, it was perfect timing. That's what I see here. I love divine timing. I see divine timing here. It's so sweet because it will follow the balance that this divine masculine will gain from this rejection or this, I feel like whatever this thing is that they experience that doesn't work out. I feel like it won't work out because like whatever their plan is, I feel like it's a flop. This masculine's plan, like I'm guessing this masculine is not good at planning things, especially surprises. I mean, I feel like this is something like, remember how I mentioned before, that's something out of their character. It's like they feel like this may be a foolproof plan, but it's like how many times have they done this before? I feel like this may be the first time they've done anything like this, and they're like, I know my divine feminine really well. Most likely they won't reject me or say no or not accept my proposal in front of so many people, especially people that love us, that know us. It's foolproof. It's a foolproof plan, right? But this no that divine feminine says, I feel it's coming from a place of strength. It's coming from a place of self-love. And I feel like they are doing it with love. It's like, it feels like tough love kind of thing. Not because they want to teach divine masculine lesson, but I feel like because it's the right thing to do at that time, because of it's not the right time, right? So with that no, so we'll just use it as an example, whatever the case may be, but with that no, if this divine feminine says no to this divine masculine, or you can call it rejection, or we'll just say no for now. When this divine feminine says no, this is going to really open divine masculine's eyes. It's like, wow, I thought I knew my divine feminine. Wow. I feel like at first they might be a little bit offended by it because the pride kicks in. I see pride a little bit here. The pride kicks in. But when they do, like, when they really think about it, I see deeper thinking or thought about it. It's like, wow, divine feminine may be right. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I went about it the wrong way. So what can I do to change things? So back to the divine timing, once this divine masculine transform themselves after this reaction from divine feminine, the divine timing shows balance restored within this divine masculine that will give this masculine a little bit of a boost, an energy boost to try again. Where in the past they may have run away. It's like, oh, rejection, I'm going to run and, hide under my bed. So this masculine's like, no, this time I learned what I needed to learn, and now I'm going to try things differently. Let me see the bigger picture. Let me try to see what Divine Feminine sees. So it's like from your perspective. They're trying to recall things of the past. I feel like it's not about like memories about you and good times and kind of like those kind of things. It's more of like, let me learn from my past mistakes and let me learn from the situations between me and Divine Feminine that took place in the past. Like, how can I do things differently this time? Let me try something new. And something new, like which was this proposal or whatever this is, maybe like something new for the Divine Masculine, right? Again, out of their character. But this time around, why is it different? Because whatever new that they're going to try, it's coming from a different energy. It's coming from a place that is not out of desperation, is not out of fear, is not out of pride. It's more of like, let me see what's best for the both of us. Let me think about Divine Feminine's feelings. Let me see how Divine Feminine would feel. Let me be fair. I see here, let me be fair to Divine Feminine, because they will realize that putting Divine Feminine on the spot, that kind of pressure, that's not really wise of me to do. If I have full faith in my love and my love for Divine Feminine and Divine Feminine's love for me, I should be confident that this will work. I would not need to use certain tactics or certain kind of like plans, foolproof plans to come into union with my Divine Feminine. If it's going to happen, it will happen with ease. It's going to be a flow of energy. It's going to be natural. So this is a reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and thank you all for watching. Bye everyone.